Bet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to beautiful Daytona Motor Speedway where we are ready to see some very exciting racing. We're going to have 90 minutes for today's race around the beautiful, beautiful Daytona road course. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm at least expecting some amazing racing. We're going to quickly run through the field and then we're going to have one of our very own drivers, Pocket, sing our national anthem for us today. Starting P1. Hold on. Is everyone in their positions? I have to make sure. Like, is everyone in their positions? All right. Starting P1 is Inkling in the Lamborghini. Championship winner last season. Starting it off strong. He's going to get that 1 point pole position. By the way, Inkling, I did forget to take your picture. So after the race, if you please could meet me in the pole spot. And then we have third place finisher in the championship last season, Dude, starting behind him in second. Then Golden, rocking the amazing Tato and Miku car. Then we have R8, brand new to the series. He's going to be driving the yellow AMG Red Bull Mercedes. Then we have Cody, who's going to be starting behind in fifth, who is rocking the Mercedes car. Then we have Pocket, who's rocking the WeatherTech Mercedes car. He'll be starting in sixth. And then we're going to have Milo, who will be rocking the Red Bull. Wait, hold on. Milo, you have the same scheme as Inkling. You have to change. I just realized that. Like, Inklings drove that scheme, like, the whole time. And then we're going to have... Shit, I forgot who that was. Oh, that's Beast, right? He's new. Beast driving the Chrome... God, the colors make me think McLaren, but I know it's not true. That's a Lambo, I think. No, it might be the McLaren. Who gives a crap? And then we're going to have Cool in dead last, driving the yellow AMG Mercedes car. Now, as previously mentioned, we are going to have Pocket sing our national anthem. So if you all could shut up while he sings, that'd be great.
Alright. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly beheld at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Just kidding. Anyway. Oh, our dumb ramparts we watched were so proudly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in the air. It proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say that star-spangled banner yet wave. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. We're singing out done.
Dude, I'm about to start crying. That was so peak. Alright, thank you, Pocket, and good luck in the race. Alright, we're going to move you back down. Oh, Shore's here. Well, it took him long enough. Shore, you're going to be starting in last, and I'm going to put you a lap down because it took you so long. That was peak. Shore, you joined late. Zero. Alright, now hold on. I think it's... So that should have just erased the ticker. No, sure, but you joined late, and I'm very angry. By the way, we have, the FIA has given the official message, lights have to be on. So, yeah, okay. The board has been, yeah. So lights must be on. That is false, Golden. I'm streaming, by the way. Please refrain yourself. Okay. You guys can now begin pacing. Golden, shut up. Make them read the lyrics next time. You know what? For going into it, I mean, he said, "Why are you guys going pit lane? What are you doing?" For going into it, like I literally just asked, "Does anyone want to do like the national anthem?" And then he said me. He had like 5 seconds of preparation. I really don't blame him. Inkling saying good luck. It's our leader, by the way. It is a little bit laggy for everyone. Cody, lights have to be on, by the way. Sure, get a scheme. We haven't started yet. Get a scheme. This is also something different that we're going to be doing. At tracks like this, where we don't have a starting grid, yeah, Golden, back the fuck up. It's half a car length. Half a car length. At the minimum. This Golden guy's an idiot, bro. I said you guys can pace on the apron. I don't know why you're all going banking. Cody, what did I just tell you 5 seconds ago? Alright, we're gonna get ready. I am excited for a great race. We did 2 testing races. Both testing sessions were about an hour 30. And they went really well. The only issue is that there are some people, maybe towards this region of the pack, that I don't quite trust. So I am a little bit worried that we'll see a lot of wrecking from there. Just again, I want you guys to remember that this is a 90-minute race. That's a long time. Alright? You guys are going to have ample time to overtake, ample time to like do whatever. Please don't wreck. Like immediately. So again, what we're going to do is it's going to be when Inkling goes, you're going to have to react to Inkling. Right? It's Inkling, you can go anywhere in the restart zone. Anywhere in the restart zone. I don't know what Beast is doing back there. It's going to be single. It's going to be single. Every restart will be single file. But what we're going to do is, for tracks like this where we don't have a grid, we're going to do pacing. You know, kind of spice it up a little bit. So everyone, Cody, lights on. I swear to God, I'll give you a penalty. It's in the rulebook. I put it in the rulebook. You will get a penalty if you don't have your lights on. Because safety concerns. It's a 0.5 out of 3 for every lap. But we're going to have Inkling. Wait, what? I did 90. God damn it, Golden. When you were doing all your stuff, you messed it up. As we go speeding into turn 1, Inkling going to lead us to green. A little bit of carnage in the back. Milo and Pocket making contact. Pocket's going to have to hop the curb. I don't really think Milo cares too much. As Milo going to go right for the move on Cody. Cody's going to hit the switchback. Can he hold on to it? No, Cody will not be able to get the spot. Milo is going to jump up to 4th after starting, I believe, in 6th. But Cody's looking back for the move on the inside. He's going to back out of it. Doesn't think that's the best move. And he's just going to hold on to 4th. As we see Shore in the back, he's going to go spinning. That is something. These cars do have higher horsepower than these drivers are typically used to accommodate these big banking corners of Daytona. As we see Dude already trying for a move on Inkling. Going to go around the outside. The draft is very strong, and draft multiplier literally doesn't work. So I kind of can't do anything about that. The draft is just way too strong. As we go into the chicane for the first time, Golden, what the hell was that? Very lucky he didn't die. And now he's going to try and go around the outside of Inkling. Battle for second, heating up as Dude pulling away. Now you see these drivers like Dude, they go up the track and then they go down the track on those bank corners. The reason that they're doing that is so that they can really try to like maximize their like straight line speed, because you don't accelerate as much when you're going straight. Or sorry, when you're turning, you don't accelerate as much. But when you're going straight, you accelerate a lot more. So when they go up and down, that's them. They have to turn into the corner, obviously, but they also want to go straight and gain as much speed as possible. So if you ever see that, that's what's happening. As Dude continuing to pull away from Golden. So far, very good race. As I think that might be Inkling's weak corner right there, as we just saw, being on perspective with him. As Golden, he tried for a move, not going to go too well. So again, the draft is very overpowered here. I was talking about it during practice. I think what we might see a couple drivers do is they're going to take this chicane easy, because they know that with the draft they'll be able to catch back up. And if they fully push, then they're probably going to go spinning, which I really hope we end up seeing here soon, so that I can really show you just how dangerous it is to spin. As I say that, Golden did not give a damn and just full sent it. As Inkling, I think, made a mistake in the back. We see him losing a whole bunch of time to Milo. Golden's going to take P1. Two wheels in the grass, and I'm sound. Sorry for anyone who doesn't understand what he's saying. He is British. Golden, it's a hell of a block. Trying to make the Logano block side by side as they go across the line. I believe that will be... I really don't know who led that lap. Golden gonna hug the inside. Dude gonna try for the switchback. Peeking to the side of Golden. Gonna give him space. Golden's gonna hit Dude. Golden has to leave him space in that situation. And he's very lucky nothing happened to Dude. Dude's gonna have to hop the curb. He goes wide. Oh, Dude goes around. Unfortunate for Dude. Just not a good corner. He goes around. Inkling's going to go ahead of him. He's going to slide into fourth. Put me a lap down. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, that's two. Great racing by these top drivers. You can see that they definitely respect each other. You saw that battle between Golden and Dude. They left each other enough space, right? Respectful battling, but hard battling. And that's really what you want to see out of these drivers. Respectful, yet hard battling. As there's a big example of how powerful that draft is. Look how much Dude just gained on Inkling. Now, Milo is going to mess up the chicane. Here comes Inkling. Big run. Lambo on Lambo. Inkling going to slide into second. Dude's going to try. Maybe he can get past Milo for third. Golden continuing to pull away, though. Are these drivers going to at some point realize, hey, maybe we should go, catch up to the guy in first? Side by side for third. They're going to go speeding into turn one. Milo giving Inkling a little bit of a love tap. There's multiple... Oh, there goes Milo. Milo's going to go around. Just a lot of bumper action. That's just what happens with these cars. Now, the thing about turn one is that there are multiple different lines you can take, right? And I don't think the lines between any of these drivers are consistent. I've seen some of them send it deep. I've seen some of them break early. I don't think any of the lines that these drivers take are consistent. So honestly, I feel like turn one, it's just going to be... Isn't that a penalty? No, why would that be a penalty? That was... no. You drove into the back of Inkling because he broke early, because that's his racing line. I've seen it before. That's how he drives. Then, while you were on the inside, you were boxed in. You then went up the track slightly into dude, and you spun. That's a racing incident. No penalty will be awarded. He did, but because he had to make the corner. You had enough space. He had to make the corner. So we do see our first DNF, Beast. He could not even last 10 minutes before wanting to leave. Which, that happens, you know? That definitely happens. Dude gonna go into second. It's good stuff so far. You know, it's what you want to see. As we see Inkling, he's gonna break a little bit. Almost goes into the back with dude. Now I do apologize for any lag issues you might see. I'm also experiencing those lag issues. This game just doesn't handle F3X that well, and I have to have F3X or else everyone can just easily corner cut and there's literally nothing I can do. Which does suck. But again, what can you do? As Golden is just continuing to pull away. We're just gonna cycle through all the drivers, take a look at where they are. So here's Shore in the Rexy car. He did join late. He's a lap down right now. He is ahead of Pocket, at least, so that's good for him. But anyways, we're watching Inkling now in that Lamborghini. Trying to gain on dude. Points format is first place gets 7 points. Second place gets... Oh! Golden! Big mistake! He's gonna have to hop the curb! He's gonna lose all of the time that he gained. Dude, gonna try make a move around the outside. Golden can't be making. What are you doing, Golden? Oh my God! Now dude's gonna block him. No penalty for going down to the apron for either of those two. It was a result of the contact. But Golden, very aggressive block. If you do that again, that will be a penalty. You almost resulted in him getting spun out. That was an amazing save by dude. He should have lost it. So we see dude down the inside. A little bit of contact into Golden. Inkling gonna get the bad end of it. Feel like 3 wide wouldn't really have worked. Golden was gonna commit to turning in. There was just nothing either of them could do. Golden very wide through 3. A great corner for dude. They're gonna go speeding into 4 now. Golden just staying ahead of him. Dude gonna peek down the inside. No, he's gonna back out of it. He's gonna try to make a switchback. Barely keeping it on, but he's gonna go around. Just loses it. Able to save it. Keep it going straight. But yeah, that's another issue. These cars are just so twitchy. It is so easy for any of these guys to make a mistake out here. And I mean, that's just racing, right? With how easy it is to make a mistake, I'm surprised that there isn't like 5 every lap. The leaders are coming. Put it out. What the fuck? Sure, where are you? Oh my God! Oh my God! Yellow, yellow, yellow! Shore has flipped. Alright, 60 miles per hour, by the way. Shorter, speed behind your car. I can't do anything. Remember, pace on the inside. So remember, guys, if the leader does not maintain 65 to 55 miles per hour, please take a clip of it and send it to me, and they will get a penalty. If they're typing, then it's okay. If they're typing, then I get it. No, Milo, I saw. It was a racing incident. We're not going to hand out a penalty for a race. I don't think he intended to hit you in any way whatsoever. That was clearly non-intentional. Water. God, I love water. Alright, so Shore, you were 1 lap down, so we put you 2 laps down. Which means we give you 1 lap. Because you flipped, if you flip, you go an automatic lap down. However, if the incident was deemed to not be your fault, you don't go a lap down. Shore lights on. Also, that's TTB for you because you flipped. So that's a lights on and TTB for Shore. There is free pass, but considering that you were involved in the incident, there will be no free pass. Okay, the timer will be starting soon. For anyone who doesn't remember, the leader has 20 seconds to go. You have to react to the leader. And Golden elects to go right away, to no one's surprise. Dude read it perfectly. He immediately went as soon as Golden did. I think he knew Golden was going to go immediately because, let's be for real, anyone who knows Golden knows he's the kind of guy that would just go immediately. So Inkling wasn't doing the weaving as much as the other two were, so he's going to lose a bit of time. So they go through the chicane now. Oh, dude's going to have to take the runoff. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? And caution will come out. There's a fucking wall there. As Shore and Pocket will spin. So dude will go a lap down from that, and Shore will get a lap back. Dude, I don't know how you didn't see that wall. I felt like it was pretty visible. Golden, what are you doing? Yeah, well, the lights are gonna go away real soon. What time here? Like, is it? I think it's. Nah, we'll keep it at time. It's supposed to. Why could you drive through a wall? Pressure is Pocket. Okay, for the future, for anyone who takes the runoff chicane, you cannot drive through the transparent wall. I thought that was clear, but apparently it's not. You can't drive through a wall. We're going to get ready to go again, so please prepare yourselves. Pocket, jump start from him, but he will end up losing ground. Pocket lights on. So we see it is starting to get a little bit brighter here at Daytona Motor Speedway. Sun beginning to show up. We hear Pocket spinning it a little bit in the back. Oh, that's 2! Oh, I should have waited. Oh, I shouldn't have called that. Oh, damn it. Cody, what the fuck are you doing? I said yellow. But that will result in Dude getting his lap back, so it didn't matter. Dude, however, because you got the free pass, you have to go to the back of the pack. I guess you're saying I want a challenge like you haven't been getting fought for the past like 20 minutes, which you 100% were. There was like a 2-lap span where you weren't getting challenged, but other than that, you were battling them. I don't know what the fuck you're on about. This is why I think we should ban Golden, because he's a prick. Alright, we're gonna prepare the countdown. Alright. And we are green. Remember, you can't go on the apron. I get that you guys might want to, but you cannot go on the apron. Golden in the back fighting with Pocket. We see side by side with him for what is 5th place. Cody is going to try and go for 2nd. Cody, not really too notable last season. Had 1 win at Vegas, but that was pretty much it. As oh, Pocket straight to the back of Shore. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. But he's going to go around, no caution. Golden gonna hit the wall that's on the, oh, alright. And the caution will come out because that is 2 cars. So Shore will get the free pass. So Shore, that will be TTB for you. You will get your free pass. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and you really didn't do any. That's Cody. That's why I said you didn't do anything notable. We have a clip from Inkling in regards to Milo. We're going to take a look at that. Cody, he did what I asked him to do. He did everything right. So a clip will be reviewed. It's very laggy. So I kind of can't, the clip isn't loading. I do see your point. I do see your point. Yeah, Milo definitely did go over 65, so that will be a 0.5 out of 3 for Milo. Did definitely go over 65. Is R8 here yet? No, he is not lined up. Okay. And Pocket, how the hell do you spin on the restart? And Inkling trying to get Milo trapped. Pocket shot himself. Okay. Big restart from the two side by side for third. That Lamborghini car just for some reason not wanting to pick up draft. They go speeding into turn one. Golden around the outside of Cool. What a move! It's like Cool was sitting there looking like a dumbass with his finger up his nose. Okay, no, Golden, no. You can't, no. In the rulebook, no, Golden, give up the spot or I'm going to give you a penalty. You can't just drive through someone like that. In the rulebook, I very clearly state you can give someone a light bump and run, but that wasn't a light. You literally sent it into the back. Milo off track! He's going to lose a bit of time, moving around the outside. Gonna get the move done, but Milo's gonna come back at him. They're all hogging that inside line, trying to gain. Look at the weave from Dude. Look at what the weave gets you. Huge run from him. He's gonna go into second. Yeah, he's going to have to back out of it, though, because Golden was not going to give him any space. Cody had to brake a lot. He didn't want to hit Dude. The weave is very strong if you know how to use it. As look at it, it's getting brighter. FIA has not said lights off, Cody. And Cool, I see you into that. Okay, you're gonna hit a fucking wall, Milo. Yeah, is Golden gonna try around the outside of Milo? Oh my god, Golden, it's a flip! No caution, he did save it. Fucking somehow. Clip will be reviewed. Under review. But right now, Golden, the man who said he wanted a challenge, is going to get his challenge. I'll tell you that. Cody and Dude, side by side. Oh, Milo going to go right into Dude. More acts of Milo terrorism, something we see pretty much every single race. As clip officially under review. That was just cars bumping each other. The official review is that when Golden went off the track into turn one, he then had to come back onto the track as Dude spins. Cody's into the lead. What the hell? How are we letting this bum lead? But anyways, the official review is that the cars were banging wheels after Golden came back on track, and then they just kept hitting each other, and it's just pinball. Just a racing incident. No one's at fault. You guys can turn off your lights, by the way, if you feel it is causing you lag. I already said that. I don't know why you guys still have your lights on. Cody is gonna go wide into turn one. He's gonna hop the curb. The race leader, what the hell is he doing? Almost hits Golden. Milo into Engling. Battling hard, these two. So, R8 should be 5 laps down, so I'll do that. It is. It's L, I think. I think if you hit L, it does lights. I don't know. I know that it used to work. I don't know if they changed it. I remember, like, hitting L and it turned it off. The fuck does he mean, bruh? 4? God damn it! Why didn't you slow down? Because I threw the yellow flag out. You're not getting your lap back. Sure. You're not getting your lap. Typically, if it's under caution and someone flips, I'll give them the lap back, but that's so idiotic, I'm not going to give you the lap back. Okay, Milo, you have to get off his ass. Like, there's a specific rule of, at the very least, half a car length. You can't be pushing him the entire time. Milo kind of... No, that's just Milo. That's just Milo. The fuck do you mean not pushing? You were literally hitting him! I watched you hit the back bumper 5 separate times, Milo. Also, Golden, he had to turn right so he could make the corner. Plus, you two were banging off each other. So, Okay, Milo, my point still stands. Get the fuck off his bumper. I don't understand why you have to argue when you're in the wrong. And they're spinning in the back. Under yellow. I would, but they're wrecking in the back. Okay. Prepare! And immediate green from Inkling, which Milo completely expected. You guys keep doing these immediate greens, which everyone sees coming. Milo right behind Inkling. Inkling gonna do... Okay, Milo, nope. Give up the spot. You went under the yellow. You went under yellow. Made that very clear before the race. You cannot go under double yellow. They go speeding into the chicane. Okay, Golden, I understand that you take the chicane faster than everybody else. However, you have to see that coming when you're behind someone. You have to know that. You can't drive into the back bumper. You know that you're faster, so you have to go slower. It's common goddamn sense. And he spun himself. Okay, great. And Inkling gonna lead that lap. Milo down the inside of Inkling, trying to make a move. A little bit of bumper-to-bumper contact. Or, sorry, side-to-side. Cool, somehow in third, the man who was miles behind everyone in qualifying, in third, maybe gonna lose this spot to Dude as Miles gonna go wide. Inkling slides into first. Dude's gonna slide into second. That's what you want to see, right? Respectable racing from everybody. As I say that, Cool forgets what the brakes are. It goes straight into Milo. Milo trying to make a move on Dude. Gonna make a little bit of contact. Cody is doing the signature British move and complaining. About what? We do not know. But he is British, so it is probably something stupid. Milo has to brake check heavily. Dude forgot to turn in. Okay, Golden, what did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? You're faster than these guys. You have to expect it. The fuck do you want me to check? Cody, I didn't see it. What do you want me to check? Oh, gee, I'll take a look at this thing that I don't have a fucking clip of. Oh. What do you want me to do? What the fuck do you want me to do? You can't tell me to check it if you don't send it. Milo, you are lucky you didn't take him out. I would have given you a penalty so fast. Well, then maybe you should focus on driving because you're obviously not in the front of the pack. Another very close call from Milo. Tell you what, he is lucky that he's not hitting these guys, or else I swear to God I'd send him to fucking space. And dude around the outside. Inkling has not subscribed to the weave theory, I'll tell you that. Everyone else weaves on these big corners. Inkling's the only one who just refuses to weave. A little bit of contact between Dude and Milo can result in Dude going into the wall. No penalty. That just looked like weaving to me, so no penalty. Cody, did you go a lap down? Cody, where the fuck are you? How did you end up over there? Then why? How come every time someone flips, they don't tell me? Why? Oh, gee, yeah, sure, you're the only one that's told me, right, like, when they flipped. Everyone else is like, oh, gee, I'm just gonna flip and not do anything about it. I'm just gonna stay here. Inkling. Now see, that's a good example of a light bump and run, like I was talking about. Inkling lightly applied the bumper. There was no harm, no foul. Cody! I'm one fucking person! I can't watch 9 of you at the same time! Alright, hold on, let me just... There. Now I don't have to hear your stupid fucking ass anymore. Milo, that's on you. How are we about to let Cool lead a lap? How is Cool leading a lap? Oh, we got a good... Alright, and there goes Henry. And Dude and Shore are also going to go around in the back. I really don't get why it's so hard for you guys to be like, huh, this driver ahead of me takes these corners a lot slower than I do. So I am going to drive a little bit slower in this corner, get a good exit so I can pass him and not hit him and cause an incident. I don't see how that's like this hard. I really feel like it's not. As that's a big mistake from Dude, an even bigger mistake from Milo, who's going to hit the wall, lose a bunch of time. I'm dying over here. Golden trying to make a move for first. Cool gonna go very wide. And Golden gonna take that very easily, I might add. Cool is gonna try and fight back. Gonna try to go around the outside in a corner where going around the outside really doesn't work. No, but Golden a little bit loose. Cool has to let off. Cool, damn near hits the inside wall. Good for you, sure. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Maybe you just suck. Milo gonna take P1 side by side with Golden. Golden not gonna like that. He's gonna go straight into Milo. I feel like he's a little bit upset at Milo, which, let's be honest, throughout the course of a race, who isn't? I'd say Milo has the least situational awareness out of any of the drivers here. The amount of times I've seen this man just go willy-nilly send it into the back of a guy just because is way too damn many to count. He kind of just fucking sends it. He just takes his normal racing line even if there's a guy going 10 miles per hour ahead of him. No, Pocket, I know what I said. Also, by the way, I just noticed that R8 flipped and he didn't fucking tell me. Like, again, guys, why? By the way, Cool's gonna spin the back. What? I'm not fucking on Discord! Pocket, just drive around the track, alright? You barely weren't lapped. If the caution would have came out later, you would have been. Just go drive around. Sure, you got saved because because dude flipped. Cody, I kind of don't want to unmute you because you're starting to piss me off. So I'm just going to leave you muted. Yeah, sure, you're TTV. Then fucking send it, Cody. Send it. You can't send a clip in Roblox, send it here. Alright, I don't know who left, but someone just did, so. I think it was Pocket. Yeah, it was Pocket. While we wait for Cody to send a clip and for him to hurry his ass up, why don't we go take a look at who currently has the fastest lap? Current fastest lap is held by Golden Gates OG with a 149.446, followed very, very closely behind by NASCAR Boy 550232, which, by the way, if you don't know, is dude, who ended up getting a 149.463. He is literally 17 milliseconds off the fastest lap. You are not on lap, Cody. Shore was ahead of you. You know, Cody, you could just send the clip and then get it over with. But no, you're not. Why can't I? Motherfucker. Well, Cody's gonna take forever to send the clip, so I honestly just have time to leave and rejoin. Which one is the technical difficulties there? Okay, we're good. We're now back. Audio is killing itself though, so that's fun. Guys, why are we on the banking? I don't. Why? How is this so hard for you? How? I genuinely don't see how this is that hard. I don't get it. This isn't difficult. You guys are just the biggest like group of fucking dumb, like, not even Golden, not even plumbers could drive better than this. Okay, I am gonna have to fix the timer because it doesn't show up. Alright. We're gonna get ready. Alright, sure, you're fucking. Oh, never mind, you didn't spin. I thought you did. Milo will take us to green. And what the fuck are you doing, Golden? But Milo, great restart. Golden, activating the powers of his girlfriend and acting like a 2-year-old. as R8 spins in the back. And Cool completely forgets to brake. Same for Dude. But Cody forgot to accelerate, so neither of them are going to lose positions. Only time. And we're going to see the weaving begin by everyone but Inkling. Oh, never mind. Inkling will weave. Not as much as the guys, not as much as everyone else, but he is at least weaving, so that's a start. We go speeding into the chicane now. Dude, damn near hits that wall. Very lucky to not. Cody does in the back. I saw that. Side by side for third. Never mind. We see light weaving from. God damn it! Cool. See, remember in the beginning of the race when I said that you suck? This is like you're proving my point. Remember, when you spin, it's hands off keyboard. By the way, it's hands off keyboard. Inkling almost gonna lose it. Cool, or not Cool. Dude is trying to get his lap back the old-fashioned way by just being a man and driving around. Oh, I'm out of water. God damn it. I'm gonna go touch Cool. Alright, Cody has now sent me a clip. We're going to take a review of that. Yeah, Golden, that's on you. I mean, as the driver behind, it's your responsibility to have situational awareness. You see him going slow, and as the driver behind, it's your responsibility to not hit him. That is on you. You had more than enough time to not hit him. Anyways, back to the lead. Milo currently leading over Inkling. There's Dude, by the way, who is not in third. He is a lap down in sixth, but he's trying to get his lap back. Currently, if a caution comes out, he will be the guy who gets the lucky dog, so that's good for him. Pocket is rage quit, and Golden almost was the result of that caution. Why are you backing out in front of traffic? What are you doing? Okay, Golden, you literally blocked him as this. Okay, no, that's a 1 out of 3. He was very clearly you can't block him when you're going 20 miles per hour. Not even, like way slower than 20. I don't. Alright, Inkling. Gaining on Milo. Not by much, because Milo is definitely better at the weave than Inkling is. And also, Lamborghini draft doesn't really seem to do too much. Let's look at the draft the BMW gets. And I still think the Lamborghini is the better car, though. For this track, at least. Look at the exit Inkling gets. It's a beautiful sunny day in Daytona Beach. we see Dude gonna try and go down the inside for second, trying to disrupt that Lambo 1-2. Now, by the way, oh wait, no, sorry, no, I forgot. Dude is a lap down. I was gonna say, by the way, Dude is not on a team, which is surprising. There's a bunch of bums that didn't even race once last season that somehow got an offer, but Dude didn't, despite finishing third in the championship and having a race win. Like, no disrespect to Mice, but how is Mice gonna get an offer before Dude? I think Mice did one race and finished in 6th place. Like, what are we doing? And Dude trying to unlap himself. And as of now, at least, he will unlap himself. There are no blue flags, he doesn't have to worry. The Porsche is not drivable. Sure, continuing to complain instead of just shutting the hell up and driving the race car. What else is new? Inkling gonna back out of it. Could have gone for it, decided not to. But Dude has officially unlapped himself, so now if a caution comes out, Cody will get his lap back. So now Cody is praying for a caution. So then that way he can get back on the lead lap. Inkling and Milo very close. I think we might see a move here. Inkling looking on the outside. Milo on the inside. Milo braking very late. Here comes Inkling with the switchback. A little bit of contact. Inkling goes around. Inkling just a little too aggressive. Not what you want to see. Now Inkling is really hoping that Dude ends up holding up Milo. Hey, who knows? Maybe Inkling will give Dude an offer if he can hold up Milo well enough. And Dude just spun it. I was literally watching him, he just drove into the wall. This guy's a dumbass. Alright, maybe I see why he doesn't have an offer. Like... Dude, I'm tired of shit. I only got like 6 hours of sleep last night because I literally like couldn't sleep. And Dude ends up spinning it in the back again. I feel like I'm about to just like take a goddamn nap out here, bro. What's like the opposite of a melatonin? How do I take one of those? Serotonin. Oh, okay. Cody, very aggressive into Shore. There are no blue flags for these two, remember that. I need one of them serotonins. Cody, trying his best to get by Short. Cody, yeah, Shore's a lap down. It doesn't really matter if you go under the double yellow to pass him. Just don't do that again. Shore just gonna give a bump to Cody. Oh well, no, I mean sorry, Cody's a lap down. Cody's a lap down. Not at the other way around. Because I'm used to Shore. I'm used to you being a lap down, so. I thought. Golden was only 11 seconds behind. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I don't think he's 11 seconds behind anymore. Yeah, he's 23 seconds back. I really don't know what happened to him. Consistency is just a big issue with these cars. It's hard to feel like you're doing anything consistent. At least that's how I feel sometimes when I drive the car. Right? It feels like, even if it feels like you're braking at the same spot, you're actually braking like a whole lot later and you're losing like a tenth a second per lap. And it's just weird. And it's just hard to kind of get that consistency kind of feeling with these cars. So I really don't blame these guys. Yeah, these guys. Sure, Cody's still battling. We're going to highlight this even though Cody's a lap down. And this battle really doesn't mean anything because it's exciting. Who doesn't love a little bit of exciting action, man? I mean, it's better than just staring at the leader who's doing nothing. Probably putting his finger up his butt. They see side by side. Sure, making sure to give Cody as much space as possible. Really doesn't want to hit him. Milo is going to cross the line. Inkling did gain about a second and 4/10. So right now they are. I think you can see them, right there. Those two in the distance. Inkling is pushing. Milo, I think, is taking it a little bit safe, right? I think he knows he doesn't have to, he knows there's still 30 minutes. Yeah, both Inkling and Golden gained a second. We'll check fastest lap. Current fastest lap is actually held now by Dude, who has a 148.763, which is ahead of Golden's 149.329, and then Inkling's 149.646. Then Milo has a 149.929, and then everyone else has a 150 or... What the fuck is Dude doing? There's a wall there, which means he must have spun on the inside, because he kind of can't cross that. I think Inkling might have made a tiny bit of a mistake, because he looks to be a bit further behind than he was previously. So either Milo had a great infield or Inkling made a mistake. Speaking of Inkling making a mistake, what a save! He could have seen himself lose a whole crap ton of time. Now he's only going to lose a little bit. He's only going to lose 1 or 2 seconds, which, tell you what, is a whole lot better than losing 10. Maybe even more. I think that does put him out of draft range, though, so Milo doesn't need to worry about Inkling getting his draft. Yeah, he lost some time there by that mistake. Anyways, back to the battle. Sure, a little bit loose coming out of the chicane. Cody trying to gain back on him. Tell you what, this battle might not mean a lot, but it's a whole hell of a lot entertaining. Cody, big draft, onshore, peeking, looking. Can he make a move? Trying around the outside. Oh my god, I'm touching myself. Cody. Gonna go to the outside. Sure. Hiding on the inside. Great battle from these two. As we see, those are the leaders right there. Inkling again looks a little bit back. I think he might have had a bad infield. Side by side through one. Cody's going to hold on to the lead of this battle. Like, you know, of this battle. Sure, going to try to go back on the inside. A little bit loose. Going to allow Cody on the outside a huge run. Sure is not going to give up. Cody's trying to pull away. Despite the fact that Cody's a lap down, I think he really wants this track position. I think he also might want to get away from Shore. Shore almost into the back of Cody. Very lucky that he didn't. We're going to go back to the leaders now. Just take a look at them for a few seconds while they get on the banked corners, because really nothing happens on those banked corners. So we're going to take a quick look at the gap. Okay, 2.9. So I think another mistake from Inkling. So now we're going to go back to the battle. Sure, gaining on Cody. Oh my god, Sure! Up in the air! Holy crap! No caution, he lands on his wheels. But oh my god, that could have seen Dude get his lap back. I didn't get the full thing, but wow. Shore on the radio saying he's okay. That Rexy car took a whole hell of a beating. I haven't seen something bad. Oh my god. I haven't seen something that bad happen to a T-Rex since Jurassic Park 3, I'll tell you that much. Really, really hope at least one person understands that reference. I don't know if anyone's watched Jurassic Park 3, but I really hope someone gets that reference. Interesting. Yo, oh, I think Inkling might made a mistake and then he had to take the runoff. I looked away for a few seconds. But he is just losing more ground. We saw the same thing happen to him in Indianapolis, but you know, I think what Inkling just needs to take a look at is he's really far ahead of Golden. Even if he can't come away today with a win, a pole position and a second place is a great result for him. By the way, Dude still does have the fastest lap. So I think Inkling just needs to look at it and be like, I got 6 points today. That's a great result. You know, even if he doesn't win, I feel like he can take a step back and be like, I had a good result today. I mean, I think he can be proud about that. So you see Golden there. That's third. Remember, Dude is a lap down. Dude, really wishing that Shore would have flipped there. As that, by the way, is R8, who is a lap down. He will get blue flags. It's IndyCar blue flag rules, and essentially what that means is if you are going one lap down, you don't have blue flags. However, if the car that is passing you has already lapped you, then you have blue flags. So basically the best way to explain it is going one lap down, no blue flags. Going 2 laps down, blue flags. First we're going to take a look. Oh, Milo! He's going to tag the wall! I was going to say, let's take a look at the leader and see what he's doing. And he makes a big mistake right in front of us. If Inkling can get a good weave, I think he could get back into draft range. I think he's almost in draft range. He is close. Gotta have a good weave. I think even a minor mistake by Milo brings Inkling back into draft range. I think he's just slightly out of it. So everything I just previously said about Inkling, you can throw straight out the window. I think Inkling's like, alright, fuck it, we ball. Inkling really wanting to prove that his championship was not Mickey, because I do remember Joey... No, it wasn't Joey. I think it was Adam that said it was stupid. But Adam complains about everything, so it doesn't really matter. But Adam was talking about Inkling not having a good championship win. Inkling trying to prove the haters wrong, trying to prove that he is a deserving champion, which in my opinion he is at least. Milo gonna go very wide. It actually hurts you if you go too wide. He's the best. I don't know if I'd say best driver here, but he's definitely one of the better ones. I'd say Inkling is at least top 3. He has good craft, which Golden doesn't have. Taking shots at Golden. We love to see it. We love to see it. Not the best chicane from Milo. That's going to put Inkling in draft range. But we have seen Milo does have better weaving than Inkling. But Inkling using that draft to his advantage. We see him gain just a little bit. Got 1.1 back. Where is... Okay, R8 is currently in turn 3. I think we'll get to him by roughly around the 15-minute mark. No, if he does stuff like that, we're going to get to him a whole lot sooner. There he goes around. Oh my god, please, please don't back out here, Trevor. Thank you. Please, dude, look out, dude, look out. Good avoidance, good avoidance. Inkling gaining a little bit. Good corner from Inkling, good corner from Milo. Again, we see Milo goes a little wide. I think he got on the gas sooner though. Sure, your fastest lap is a 151.413. Anyways, back to Inkling and Milo. Both pushing very hard. About 20 minutes left, so we're starting to get into crunch time. Oh, Inkling loose! Can he hold on to it? Yes, he does! I think that might push him out of draft range. He's going to need a good weave to get back in, like, to make sure he stays in draft range. Shore almost loses it. That was a great save from Shore. Tell you what, I did say that Cool was a bum earlier, but gotta hand it to him. He is in 4th. Granted, that is because dude ended up flipping all by himself somehow, but I'll hand it to him. He is in 4th. Inkling now 2.3 behind. Oh, Inkling's gonna go around. No. No caution. But that's gonna allow Dude to get into what would be 2nd place if he didn't flip himself. Now, what Cody is probably hoping right now is that Milo makes a big mistake and then Dude ends up unlapping himself and then the caution comes out. So then that way they can both get their lap back, but I mean, the chances of that are very low. We saw one mistake from Milo, but Right. Really, other than that, the only mistakes he's made is almost killing people. So I think Milo, he's about roughly about 5, 6, 8 seconds ahead. There are points for people. Yeah, everyone that shows up at least gets 1 point. That's how we do it. Everyone that doesn't show up, they don't get points. Just how we do it. Yeah, we're just gonna take a look at the lap from the race leader so you can really just see what he's doing and how he's gaining all this time. Tell you what, I wish we had a telemetry because I really want to see like how fast he's taking these corners. But yeah, Inkling is now 8.2 behind. Golden, I think he made a mistake because he went from like 17 down to 24 seconds behind. But I mean, yeah, just look at the lines. Look at the confidence he has in that car. Right? Taking that like big swing into 5. You can just see he's got a lot of confidence in that Lambo. Missed the apex a little bit in that corner, but it's still fine. And now let's just take a look at the weave. Look how close he's getting to that wall. He's getting up by that, like, what, that striped white line? Takes balls. Gotta hand it to him. That's a great weave. Okay. What, Inkling? He's fine. I'm watching him right now. He's fine. He's fine. Oh, dude, I think you made a tiny little mistake. I think I'm gonna put in the rulebook that, like, if you're like 6 or lower and you flip and it's just you, that like I'm not gonna give a shit. He said that he flipped, but I took a look at him and he's fine. Where? Sure, because I was fucking looking and no, there wasn't. Oh, now there is. Now there is. Dude flipped it. Dude, did you manage to unflip yourself or did you have to respawn? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna throw out the P flag, but there was 16. Oh my god. Cody, you're gonna get your lap back anyways because dude flipped. So like you're getting your lap back. Ink, what are you doing, Ink? Golden, you can't just like have a horrible race and then be like, no, I was actually trolling. Oh. It's okay to admit, like, hey, I made a couple mistakes. Yeah, you can be like, alright, it's chill. But like, when you say, I'm gonna stop trolling, or like, okay, I'm gonna stop trolling. You did! Golden. You're trying to seem cocky and it's blowing up in your face. Just admit you're fucking up. That is alright. Thank you, Inkling, for that. I believe Golden was already on a 1 out of 3, so Golden will go to a. Yep, Golden will go to a 1.5 out of 3 for safety car infraction. Inkling, nope. You were going too slow. Well, still, that's a good clip because it does show. Which I was not aware of that. Actually was not aware of that, so Golden level 1.5 out of 3. Safety car fraction. At least I don't think I was aware of that. Don't think I was. We do have a clip from Inkling. Inkling, go catch up now. Here in a second. Okay, then we have a safety car infraction for Milo as well. Milo is already on a 1.5 there's our 1 out of 3, so he will go to a 1.5 out of 3. At least I assume that's what you're referencing in the beginning of your clip, because in the beginning of your clip I see you going 65 and he's gapping you, so I'm willing to bet that that's the safety car infraction. Oh, I also see what you're talking about. Yeah, also at the end of your clip. Well, I'll only count it as one safety car infraction. So consider yourself saved, Milo, because you probably should be too. Oh yeah, right. P flag. No, Milo. Earlier. There was a. Do you not know what a red flag means? Any of you? Not a single one. Alright, so the time was 16. Yeah, Milo, it's a fucking... Milo, stop. Just stop. I don't know, like, what you're doing. Full stop. It's okay. Full stop. Everyone. All of you. No. Everyone, you can go grab, like, a drink, go pee, grab a snack. Like, personally, I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick. And then I'm gonna go pee. Because it's a pee flag. But what the pee flag is, it's just a break. So just like a little quick break. Okay, is everyone back? We all back. Let me hear it. Are we all back? We all good. We all ready to go. Okay. Alright, it was 16 when I said we were going to do it, the P flag. So, Golden, why don't you... Alright, you know what? Hold on. There. Wait, oh wait, no, it's Golden. There. Oh, I don't have permission to... Oh, right, I forgot, because you're sucking off the mod under the table. So that's how you... Forgot about that. Golden, you are not active in the... Okay, you're not active in the server at all, bro. Like, you hosted an event once, like, yesterday, and that was, like, the first time you spoke in, like, forever. I swear. I think Golden might have jumped. I'll take a clip and then I'll review it. If Golden did jump, he will get a 2 out of 3, which will be a point penalty for him. And he goes right into the back of Milo. We got a flip in the back. Get single file, what are you doing? Well, considering the fact that you were out dragging the leader, I'm starting to think it was a jump, Golden. Alright? You can't out drag the leader, and you were. Alright, Golden, I'm not gonna fucking argue with you. You're just stupid. Alright, we all good? Golden gonna give a light bump and run to Milo, which is good. Shore gonna lose it in the back. Golden into P1. Shore, after spinning, just decides to immediately complain instead of maybe taking a little bit of accountability because he's driving the best, one of the best cars in the game. These two not going to be able to weave much. But now they get cleared, so they're able to weave a whole lot more. Milo with the draft. Looking down the inside of Golden. Side by side. A little bit of contact. Contact. Oh my god! Milo, that's on you. That's on you. You didn't leave him enough space. No, yeah, but Milo, the rule is you have to leave him space. That's entirely on you. You didn't leave him space. The fuck do you mean, bro? If you read the rulebook, you'd know this. I told you 20 fucking times to read the rulebook, Milo. You can't blame me for you not knowing how to fucking read. was! You didn't even turn! You want me to take a... Bro, do you want me to take a fucking screenshot? There literally wasn't space for him, Milo. That's on you. Also, by the way, Milo, you were a part of the incident, so you have to get to the back. That's also the rule. Milo, I'm giving you the 2 out of 3. You can appeal it later, but that's a 2 out of 3. Prepare. Inkling hesitated. That screwed up a lot of the other guys. They were expecting an immediate start, which Inkling did not do. By the way, dude is now back on the lead lap. Cool, somehow in second after all that. Yeah, jump will be reviewed. There will be reviewed for a jump. So Golden now under review for 2 jumps. And dude spins, and that is... No, Cody saved it. No problem. But I did hear Milo and Golden break once they realized that Inkling wasn't going, so I don't know if it was that big of a jump. Cool in second, right behind Inkling. Gonna try for a move. Sure, right into Golden. Milo, big mistake. He's gonna head on into the wall. Okay, Milo, that's a 2.5 out of 3. You turned right fucking into it. You can't even like tell me otherwise. You literally turned into it. Milo, that was entirely on you. That was horrendous. Can you take a clip of it? So Milo and Dude, both of them went around. That's why the caution came out. So both of you guys go to the back. I don't know where R8 is. There he is. Alright. Getting ready to get her going. He has not gone yet. Get off the bumpers, people. Sure, buddy, what are you doing? Saved it. Saved it. Yep, saved. Technically only 1 car because the rest saved, but sure, that is going to be a 1 out of 3 for you. Now Golden takes P1 over Inkling. Inkling just going to back out of it. He's just going to let Golden go ahead in P1. Inkling, good exit. We see a good weave from Golden. Inkling doing a better weave than we've seen so far from him. And he's going to have draft. Considering the fact that... Oh, dude, it slipped. God fucking damn it, dude. Yeah, technically R8 is. Oh my god. Well, this started off as a great race. And it was a great race until the final bit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. The first person, I don't care what penalty level you're on, but the first person to be a dumbass and causes a wreck is gonna get a point penalty, alright? I don't care if you're on a 0, I don't care if you're on a 2.5. Whoever decides to be a dumbass and sends it's gonna get a point penalty. If you wreck someone because of it, you're getting a point penalty. End of story. Golden pace on the apron. Everyone that showed up gets points, but it's 6th on down only gets 1. Everyone else gets more than that. Alright. It is way too late, Cargo Boom. It is way too late. And Golden. Good restart. Shore loses it. Dude into the wall. Shore into Milo. Shore goes around. Milo's gonna barely be able to hold on to it. Sure, Shucks. Fuck it. Let's bring back the Sonoma commentating tandem. Golden led.
Oh, I got Golden in the lead.
Yeah, Golden, a very strong racer. A lot of. No.
Oh, Cody's around. Cody is around.
Yeah, that happens a lot. No, why the fuck would I allow you to drive, Cargo Boom? This is a 90-minute race. You showed up in the final 3. Why would I allow you to drive?
Remy right there. Okay, that's Remy. Okay. It's on his ult.
I have a ping. Let's see. So ignore the 3 car. I only saw 1 car go around. I genuinely only saw 1 car.
Yeah, that was just Cody who went around there. That should not have been any cautions.
Yeah, both of us are agreeing there's only 1. But Golden trying to pull away from Inkling. Milo's also in 3rd. The top 3 been like this almost the entire race.
It's been like this. Oh wow, the entire race. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
That seemed like
it was
just like 2-car pack.
Yeah, it was a great race.
Race.
It was like a great race until the final like few minutes. Then it became like the final ever since it hit like the 15 mark, that's kind of when it went to shit.
Mm.
But Inkling.
Yeah, we just got like little 2-car packs. Inkling.
Yeah.
Not sure what he can do. To be
Well,
honest.
I'll tell you what. The Inkling's doing a whole lot better weaving than he was at the start of the race. I'll tell you that much. He wasn't weaving at all. He was losing a whole bunch of ground. Milo should be DSQ'd. He probably will be.
He
Actually, no,
wrecked
he's only
Cody
on a
very
2.5 out of 3.
See, I mean, he's catching a little bit.
Inkling is just about
Again, a
1
little bit
second
is
back.
not what you
Inkling
want.
is going to need to drive his heart out.
Yeah, a little bit is not what you want here in these final stages. You want a lot of it. Trying to catch up. I do see Shore on Remy making that move into turn 1. Can't get it done. Flipped on the inside a little bit, I think.
Now, we have seen this story before, with Inkling trying his best to gain on a leader.
Oh, cool.
After leading.
And he is around. Can you save it? Yeah, but yeah, a little bit.
It's one car.
A little bit.
We've seen this story before, with Inkling leading a large portion of the race, but unfortunately having to push at the very end. Is he going to take second again? I think Golden's pulling away. I don't think Inkling can gain.
Yeah. He's pulling away now. Golden, he's got it.
Inkling's going to need a big mistake from Golden here. He's going to need to give it 110%. Unfortunately for Inkling, that mistake does not come. And the time's going to run out. This means that this is it. They're going to come to the line.
That white flag.
So the reason that weaving is faster is because you don't accelerate while you're turning. So what they're doing is they're not turning. So they're gaining speed when they go up the track, and then they turn down onto the track, and then they go straight again, and they gain their speed like that.
White flag in the air for Golden.
2.3 back. Inkling is going to need to set one hell of a lap if he wants a chance.
See, he needs Golden to mess up too.
Pretty good turn 1 from Inkling. I'd say that probably gained him about a couple tenths.
Golden goes wide a little bit. I don't know.
Another good corner from Inkling.
Pressure is on for Golden.
I'd say pressure is more on for Inkling. Golden just needs to bring it home. Inkling needs a full push.
Curb outside there. 2 tires in the grass. And now we're out of the difficult portions. Just really one more difficult corner to go for Golden.
I don't think Golden even has to weave. I think Golden's got it.
Got this.
Yeah, Inkling's trying to give everything he has. As long as Golden just, like, he could probably take this chicane as slow as he wants. As long
he could probably
as
go
long
like
as he just
50%.
doesn't spin, I think he's got it.
There you go, 50% here. Not gonna go 100% full.
Oh, almost. He had to let off a bit. I don't think it's enough.
And there we go.
I don't think it's enough, though.
That is awful.
That's gonna hurt for Inkling, though, because Inkling's gonna gain a fair amount. But Golden, he was pretty far back, 23 seconds behind. Was making a lot of mistakes in the middle of the race, but when it came down to it, he cut down those mistakes. He's weaving now, and he's going to come home to win the season opener at Daytona.
So he slowed down at the line. That is toxic.
Dude, if Inkling would have passed you, I would have laughed so fucking hard. I don't think you understand.
That is toxic right there. And let's see. That's Cody in last. Obviously got wrecked by Milo on the front straightaway. And off the final corner, he'll bring it home last, sadly.
Well, no, technically he gets sick because Dude is 1 lap down and R8 is 8 laps down.
So he's not last. Good job, Cody.
All right, top 3, please make your way down to victory lane for your podium celebration. And immediately in general, we're going to see a fuck you Shore, which is dropped by Cool.
That always happens, I swear. I swear every race it's just fuck you Shore.
As Golden celebrating, doing his burnouts. It was a great race. Full top 3 at a great race.
And Glenn will not overshot the entrance in the victory lap.
Now, there is a
go.
clip earlier. We are aware that Golden might have jumped. If it is determined that he did end up jumping to start, he'll get a 2 out of 3. He's going to keep his win. Don't get me wrong, going to keep the win. However, he will get a 2 out of 3, which will give him a point penalty.
Mm.
How did I sell your race? These two not going to be able to weave much. Milo sent me a clip saying I sold his race. No, that's on you. No, that is on you.
When I see the clip, I want to see how laughable this could be.
Yeah, hold on. He was going side by side with Golden. I'll admit Golden could have maybe turned a little bit later, but Milo was not turning into that corner. I 100% stand by that. Well, Cody, if you can show me proof that he actually deserves that, because right now he's on a 2.5 out of 3. If you can show me proof, then sure.
Why do y'all have your your radar thing still? They put that in the middle.
Put that on like the
by
side.
Your speedometer.
Put that on like the side or like.
So this is your fault.
He's saying that it's my fault for giving him a penalty in that one clip, by the way, that I sent. Apparently, I should not have given him a penalty for not turning and just hitting Golden.
I don't know.
I'll take a look
about that. That was.
Yeah, Cody,
Side
from
by
the
side,
part
you
that
should
I
not be
see,
taking-
Cody, it definitely looks like you turned up. But then again, that's because I can't see the earlier part, so I cannot confirm.
He's already on him. Start the clip.
Alright, so Milo, if you want to bring it down to victory lane, you can come take your third. Unless someone can send me a new clip that we have not seen. Cody, the only thing that you sent me was you getting, was you're already spinning at the start of that clip. I have zero proof that you didn't turn up into him. Because at the start of that clip, you're already spinning. Like, I have zero proof that that's not you.
That was not 3 cars short. There was literally somebody went in the grass for some reason, so that's intentional. Somebody went in the grass.
Milo, go around. Okay, great, Cody, and I gave him penalties every time he killed someone. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. I gave him the penalties already. If you don't have any clips that I can see that deserve him getting a 3 out of 3, he's not going to get the 3 out of 3. Cody, you can't... Okay, Cody, here's the thing. Cody, here's the thing. In this scenario, we cannot go off of your words just saying he spun you. All we see in the clip that you sent me is you already spinning. You could have turned up into him. Therefore, we can't take that as actual proof unless we definitively know. That's just how it works.
Cody, if you don't get that, Cody, then that might have been the most clear
That's how it works in a court of law. That's how it works in everything. You can't definitively go off of something if you don't have sufficient evidence. Right? Even if you're 99% sure that someone didn't do it, there's still that 1%, so you can't say they did it. That's how it works. No, I already gave him the penalty for the safety car infractions. Milo, do you want to get more lined up? Alright, that's racism, Cody. You're getting timed out. Cool, you did a lot better. Okay, Milo. Technically, you did turn in. However, you turned in at a spot that does not work when you're double file. That's the issue. There wasn't enough space. Even if he wouldn't have turned in early, there wasn't enough space for him. Right? So that is on you. Okay, by the way, Inkling, I also need your pole position. I don't know where the pole is. I don't know if there's a pole award on this map. Inkling, just come over here to the blue. We'll get your pole. Alright, that'll be all. Enjoy.